Hey, how's it going, everybody? Happy Monday and welcome to the Vlogie Thing. If it's your first time checking us out here at Streamcams Media and you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell beside it for notifications, and that way you'll always know when we're uploading new videos to the channel. Well, where am I at today? That is a good question. I've had a lot of stuff going on, which is good. I've been trying to get into that hard drive and retrieve some data off that, which I've actually successfully done. But I've been in my head a lot lately about a lot of things, mainly where I want to go in life with, not just this, but everything and everywhere and my thinking. And I decided because of all that, maybe I should do a little bit of meditation and start to clear my mind. Now, when I was younger, I did do meditation in the past. I did it for actually a few months. I took a course in Qigong, which is like spiritual healing meditation. I found it very useful. The problem was, I think I was just too young at the time. I was more interested in partying and women than finding enlightenment. So I wasn't sure exactly how I wanted to do this meditation thing, so I've been doing a little bit of research off the side and checking it out. And I finally came across some stuff which really interested me, not necessarily technique wise, but length of time. And it was to meditate for at least an hour straight, which I thought was totally crazy, especially to start. I thought an hour, if you can find the hour, which is great if you can, and then to stay still and try to clear your mind for an hour. I thought it was something that could be very hard. And turns out it is. It is something very hard to do. And not in the like stressful hard, just in the weird, because I decided I'm going to, at least for the next 5 days, try to do 1 hour of meditation every day. And I did it today. It was really a weird experience. I mean, a very strange experience. Uh, so let me kind of just set the mood. I found a room, dark, quiet, where I could sit upright comfortably, and I set a timer. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but just in case, I wanted to make sure I was within that hour, right? I do have things to do, vloggy things especially, and so I set my alarm and everything. And the only thing I was worried about was breathing and trying to clear my mind. Not necessarily like be blank, but more let things pass through and try not to focus too much on one thing until hopefully I got to a point of um, blankness or emptiness or whatever, another point. Hard to explain, right? So I start, and I gotta tell you, man, it was a bit of a trip because I seen a lot of weird crap. Now, I seen stuff like, it wasn't like a trip as in like you see in the movies where it's colors and shapes and stuff. No, I seen like images, people and things, and sometimes they were cartoon, like they were animated, and sometimes they looked really real. And there was a point where everything kind of went black, and I seen shapes, and it was like almost reverse silhouettes. It was like light white outlines around black on black. It was very bizarre. But I kept on, just trying to let it pass and go on to the next thing, and try not to think about things or question what was going on, which was very hard because you see something weird and you start thinking about it. So this is going on, and I'm seeing different things that's passing by, and I'm not sure if even maybe I started to fall asleep a bit a couple times. I could feel my head start to nod. Um, but I don't think I actually fell asleep at any point. Um, like I said, the whole experience was very weird. Not in a negative way. I definitely I want to do it again. I'm very interested to see what tomorrow's like. But the weirdest thing of the whole ordeal was I was worried about that hour thing and trying not to move. And of course, you get the itches, the itchy nose all of a sudden, or and I all that stuff away. But then my butt and back started getting a little sore, and I was, just going through it all, and I thought, crap, it's probably been about 20 minutes now. I don't know if I can concentrate on this nothingness or whatever it is that I'm doing more than my numb bum at this point. So I thought, okay, well, maybe we'll call it early today, and we'll try to do it a little bit longer tomorrow. So I opened my eyes, which was a weird feeling. It was like, what's the best way to explain it? Almost that feeling you get when you walk in from cold outside into a warm house. You feel that like you're passing through something. That kind of had that feeling when I opened my eyes, which I thought was odd. Um, and then of course I was in a black room, so I'm looking around. There's nothing to see. But just remainder thoughts of everything that I'd seen. So I looked at my phone to see, how long I'd actually did it, and 58 minutes. 58 minutes. I thought maybe 20. It was a wild, wild experience. And like I said, I can't wait to do it again tomorrow to see if it's different, if there's more of one thing than another. Um, but it's exciting. It's weird to know what the mind's going to do or what I might find by doing this. Um, did I feel energetic and everything when I was done? No, not really, actually. I, I felt kind of normal like I did before. Um, Mentally now, do I feel more alert or anything? No, not really. But the experience that I had doing it definitely makes me want to do it again, makes me want to try it again and dig deeper into it. Not necessarily do it for a longer period of time, but definitely try to keep doing it for that hour and just see where it takes me, and if there are effects, to my day to day, on how I feel or how I'm acting. Um, all I know is one of the weirdest experiences in my life. Excuse me, weirdest experience in my life. And I mean, I've done acid, I've eaten shrooms, I've done some trippy stuff. Um, but this was a totally different realm of weird and trip, and I found it very, very enjoyable. Like I said, I couldn't believe that the hour pretty much went by. It didn't feel like an hour at all, which to me that was really, really weird. But yeah, so meditation, an hour a day, at least for the next 5 days. If I'm enjoying it as much as I am now, I think that I'll probably do it longer. But yeah, so that was a bit of a crazy ramble, but I think there might be something to the meditation. I'm gonna keep doing some research and stuff, but I really, really enjoyed the experience that I had today doing it. Uh, but again, an hour a day, I could see that being hard for some people. I am not the average person. I don't have the average day that most people have. And on that note, talk about a segue. Um, like I'd said earlier, that I'm doing a lot of stuff. I actually retrieved some data yesterday, which I'm very, very excited about. And that was back in, I believe, March. I had said that I had recorded a day in the life of me. And through the massive hard drive failure that I had, losing everything, I thought I'd lost it. And because I never give up, I have a never give up attitude. I've been constantly trying, here and there, every so often, over the last month or so to get the hard drive, access the hard drive, and retrieve stuff from it. And sometimes it will work for short periods, short periods of time. And I've been trying to, get stuff off as I can. Now, the hard problem is most of the stuff I want to get off this rather big file, and then it just takes a dump on me halfway through the transfer process and start over. But beside that, I did get all the little videos or clippets of the day in the life of moi. Yeah. Not that it's overly exciting, but I said I'd do it, and I haven't re-recorded it since. So luckily I did. I got it all. I'm gonna edit it. So I don't know if I'm gonna do a special vloggy thing for it or whatever, but it will be coming out. So if you're ever interested in what my day looks like, which I don't know why you would be, but if you are, then I am going to upload that here over the next few days once I'm done with the editing. What else is going on? It's just it's weird trying to do this YouTube thing and everything else that's going on in my life, because I'm not saying work's hard or the family life's hard. It's just up here there's a lot of changes going on in my brain about the way I look at things and see things and how I try to understand things, and especially how I react towards things. And it can be very taxing, especially when I want to do so much at the same time. But I think the big thing that has been getting kind of under my skin is doing this. Again, it's not getting under my skin because nobody's watching, and there's some people that watch. I've got a couple new people that have subscribed this month, so yay to that. But no, not that. Just not being where I want to be content wise is very frustrating, and I am working on it. I've been spending a lot of time when there hasn't been videos. I've been trying to figure out ways of making my videos maybe a little more appealing, because I want this stream cams to become something that isn't just for me. It's for all the people that hopefully eventually will watch. And I don't know. I don't want to go off on too much of a grandiose what I imagine everything to be, but I feel that when my time is on one thing, and I get it finished, I'm never happy with the end result. When you go on YouTube and you see everything else, and then you question yourself, is that why things aren't going the way they are, or whatever? So I don't know where I was going with that, so I'm going to leave it because it sounded like it was getting a little. And one of the things that I'm trying to do is not look at things negatively or be down about things. I'm really, really trying to focus on just being happy. And I said that in my last vloggy thing. If you haven't seen that, definitely check it out. But yeah, just trying to focus on the happiness of everything. So to make myself happy, that means I need to learn how to do certain things better. And I'm just going to work really hard at that. And hopefully, this video doesn't turn into one of those videos where it's just, things are too rambly. But it is a vloggy thing, so that's what you get. What's going on with the rest of the channel, or the other shows on the channel? Well, it's pretty much the same old. I haven't been doing certain videos because I don't know if it's worth the time right now. I think I'm gonna start adding some stuff into the vloggy thing and really, really working on this and the show without a name, at least at this very, very moment, because the show without a name just isn't moving the way I want it to. So I want to focus more on trying to get guests for that. And meanwhile, I'll use the vloggy thing pretty much for everything else, at least at this point in time. And then we'll always have random episodes of Do That Shit in the Garage. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I need to figure out, how to do this social media thing, how to promote myself better. I don't get it. I really don't. I I have no idea. But I will figure it out, and luckily I have YouTube to help me. That's so awesome that I use the platform that I'm trying to use to make money to learn how to build the whole YouTube thing. Anyways, but on that note, I think I'll stop the obsessive rambling that's going on today, because like I said, maybe this is just from the meditation. There's just so much stuff now. I'm talking, maybe that's what meditation does, drives you crazy. No, but yeah, so let's end this sucker. I've probably gone way longer than I normally do, which means half the people stopped watching probably about 8 minutes ago. So on that note, I hope everybody has a great Monday. I hope everybody has a great week. Look for a couple videos at least this week coming out. And yeah, you know how I like to end these things. We'll catch you on the flip flop. Have a great week, everyone.